there, guys and gals. Rob here at Deluks Gaming, and welcome back to FortressCraft Evolved. We're now on day 16. Wow, we have come a long way, but really, have we? I mean, look around here. It looks like I've actually cleaned some stuff up. We're getting rid of lines. Like, we're starting to build stuff in the underground, in the Batcave. Oh, I'm so excited. So yes, all I've done here. Actually, let's go through all the important things that have happened. First of all, I have some new recording software, and it's great. It works great. However, it didn't work great for the last episode, or the last time I tried to record. It didn't work at all. So I did a lot of stuff, and I thought I was recording, and I wasn't recording. So now I'm recording. So let's go over some of those things. First things first, remember all that juicy coal that was right under here? There was so much of it. Yeah, it's gone. we used it all. So the nice thing about this now is that we've got inputs. So we've got coal running through the entire base. It goes in here, goes into the base. And you can see it all underground under these little windows, these convenient viewports for your viewing pleasure. Going into different areas of the base. So we've got going into our separate research power nodes, which I'm calling them now. Fondly research power nodes. I like those. And yeah, so the coal runs through. Why is there no coal running through the base? Just a second. Just a second. So I have a new coal mine over here, but what? So, I mean, it's new. Why is that not working? So I set this up with perpetual power, just like I did the other one, but it's not working. So I did start it up, and it should put coal in. Of course, the coal goes into the coal. It mines the coal, and then it puts the coal in the hopper. And then from the hopper, it should go into the power thermic generator, which should put power back into the. But I think what's happening is the coal's actually leaving and not going into the power thermic generator fast enough. That's a bit of a problem. Hadn't really considered that issue. So I think what we're going to do is, we're going to make this, I think we'll make this a logistics hopper here. I think that'll work. Hold on, let's go to our personal crafting menu. Yeah, sorry, I didn't realize my new fancy coal mine wasn't working. So we're gonna put the logistics hopper here. Why a logistics hopper? I don't know. I guess we could do a storage hopper, but I actually don't have an extra storage hopper on me right now, and I do want to leave room for another storage hopper to grab coal here. I'm just hoping. See, I don't know what the right answer is here, guys. I guess we only need. I don't know. I'll do another storage hopper here. That seems to make more sense. And then hopefully the coal will go into both hoppers and then keep that power thermic generator running. So that's weird. That's funny that I just came over here to show you. Oh, look how great I am. Look at all I've done. And then it's not working. There we go. So now we've got coal going through the system again. That's really strange. That is really strange. I'm not. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. I meant to actually do something else. Rotate that. So it should be going into this hopper too as well. Let's just turn this around. I'm sure it's all working now. I think we need to. I think it's stealing from the power thermic generator. I think the power thermic generator doesn't have as much priority. So you can see as we build our Batcave, like this is all going underground and into our input, exactly where the coal was going into it before, except now it's coming from the other side. It's not actually coming from directly underground. And once that's gone, we'll have it coming from another place and going directly into our system. So now it goes back into our system all the way around. So now we actually have, there's a new line coming from our coal line going all the way out here and going over to here where we have another power thermic generator. And this is going to, we're going to be building a whole node very similar to this one here, just for defense. Now, why did I do this? Because I had a catastrophic failure of power. So what had happened is I'd started up the lab again. And what was happening is that, so the lab was draining a ton of power and actually caused our threat to go over 1,000. So we were getting attacked pretty hard, but the turrets couldn't keep up. And the turrets were still being powered by, some of these alternative systems, including the base. We had the power coming from here and going into the turrets. So the turrets ran out of power. The base ran out of power. The bad guys almost destroyed our CPH. We were down to 1%. It was a catastrophic failure on all ends. So what we're going to do is we're going to have an independent power system just for defensive systems. Nothing outside of a few odd things is going to be attached to the base at all. Everything's going to be separate. So eventually we're going to add to this system, add, up to, like there's a hopper down at the bottom, just to show you here. So we can actually add the 9 hoppers around the bottom, and then of course turn this into one big power node as well to just power tons and tons of turrets. That way we don't have to worry about that at all. So there's that. That was a big thing. And in preparation to that, we're going to start building some of these sirens. So if we do run out of power on our... so yeah, I researched the... I'm not even sure where to find it. There's the one siren that you can attach to an object. I want to build one right now, actually. I think that's important, because I've never built one. And if I don't build it now, I'll probably forget. It's one of those things that, it's important, but it's only important when you don't have it. You know what I mean? Like... Oh, toxic. Oh, right. There's a few odds, and I don't even know where they'd keep something like that. Maybe it's in my personal crafting menu. That's possible. It's not aesthetic. It's not in there. Oh, there it is. Emergency siren. Oh, it uses an electric light. We don't even have electric lights researched. Okay, interesting. So let's research the electric light, because I wanted to research that anyway. Okay, so now that's in my personal crafting menu, and I can build that with the powers. Holy crap. It costs a whole power storage block to for that. Wow. Okay, let's build that, and then we've got the emergency siren, which we attach to that. Okay, and then we can put the emergency siren. Oh, I forgot to put my little things back here, but that's okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put. I think we'll attach the siren to here. I wonder how that's gonna work. Where's the siren? There it is. Okay, so let's put that on our bar. Cool. This is our first manually built siren or light. Oh, it looks like a light. It is a light. It looks like a light because it is a light. Okay, but apparently there's a siren there. So if oh, attached is full, disabled. Oh, I see. So basically, as soon as this runs out of power, this is going to run out of power too as well, and it's going to say attached is full, enabled, and it's going to start running a siren. So that is kind of our early warning system if something goes down with our weapon power. So that's actually kind of cool. It's neat. I wish it looked like a little siren though. But yeah, that's cool. Okay, onward and upward. So now I currently have this system building complex, what do you call them? Complex, oh, actually, I don't even know. Maybe we ran out. Oh no, something went terribly wrong here. Something went terribly wrong. Oh, my automated system for building these things, something went terribly wrong, because it looks like I have a lot of charged PCBs and not... Oh, no. So I put in the bulk amount. Oh, no? I have no idea what went wrong with this system. I think it got jammed up at one point. I think that's what happened. It got jammed up. And I think... So that's exactly what happened. It got jammed up. I didn't have enough storage to be able to handle because I did 280. I wanted to build 200 or 35 complex experimental pods, and in order to do that, I had to put in 280 bars, and putting in 280 bars, it got jammed up. It couldn't handle it because it was too many plates. That's why. So I had too many plates. It jammed up the plate line, and then I end up with a whole bunch of charged PCBs. Oh, balls. Oh, balls. Oh, I didn't know. Well, I mean, I should have known, but I didn't know. Okay, so we're going to put those back into the system for now, and we're going to build, what do we need to build? I'm going to have to use math here. So to build we need 11 more complex experimental pods. Each one of those pods is going to require 6 plates times 10 is 60, plus 1 is 66. So I'm going to have to put in 66 bars? Yeah, 66 bars, that's right. So, oh man, so lithium, here we go. Man, oh man, that was and I mean, we're going to use up those parts, but I'm trying to keep things relatively square so that we don't use up extra space on things unnecessarily until I get separate systems for everything. And then oh, no. No, I did it again. No, hold on. No. I totally screwed up again. Oh man. See, it's building both PCBs, and you know what? I'm just gonna put in a bulk amount. See, I had it going through the whole system again. Totally screwed up. All right, grab everything here. Weird. Okay, weird. Okay, so let's do this again. Let's just we'll put in the full 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not going to have an even number, but I already don't have an even number. Whatever. This will finish off the rest of the research. By the way, with this power node system that we have here, research goes super fast. But during that time, we get attacked heavy, and I can't wait for you guys to see what that looks like, because it's changing. The types of critters that are attacking us is changing. So we might get to see that this time around once this thing gets going full steam ahead. Wait, we still don't have coal going through the system. What is going on? Why do we still don't have coal running through our system? I mean, oh, maybe it's because I have no idea. I have no idea, because there's coal going through here, there's coal going through here. Maybe we just don't have enough coal. You know, here's the thing. We're probably just going through too much. So here, we're gonna actually beef these mines up by adding enhanced drill motors, which, by the way, these are new. This is something that we recently researched. They improve our ore per minute to 16 versus the basic, which is 8. So they double it again, but they use another 400% more power than the basic. So we're now using 1.88 power per second per mine, and keep in mind, a power thermic generator produces 10 per second. So this one power thermic generator has no problem supplying power to both of these. But we had to make some big changes to our tin, because we were just not getting enough tin coming into our system at all. So I added another mine. So we had 4 tin mines, all producing, with the new enhanced drill motors, producing 16 ore per minute, which means we started to actually drain power. Like this mine was actually using the total amount of power that one power thermic generator would produce. But then I discovered something new, and I'm gonna show this to you guys, and you're gonna love this. Actually, I think I've got everything I need. I think. Let me just grab something really quick. This is a major, huge discovery for me. Anyway, I don't know about you guys. I don't know how many of you guys are playing this, but yeah, we've got enough enhanced, and we've got some steel. So, remember the plasma steel cutters? Remember those? Remember we were working on those? Remember how much power they drew and how much time it took to make them? Like, they take forever without enough power. Well, here's the thing. I'm just gonna kill these for a second, because I've actually upgraded this system. So, this became a huge mess. I had 4 mines in here, all producing 16 ore per minute with the steel cutter head. As a matter of fact, here, I'm gonna put down, sorry, I'm getting all crazy here, but I need to show you guys what we had so I can compare it to what we have now, or what we have the capability of doing. So let's put something on our bar here, 0. Oh man, I'm gonna have to build one. Jeez. Okay, here. Sorry. One sec, guys. One sec. We're gonna steal one of these cargo containers from up here. One of these green ones. I've got lots of room. I've added to the tree, by the way. Can you see? That's pretty cool. So we're gonna go down here. I'm gonna just put the plasma cutter heads in a crate for now, because, oh, hold on. There it is. Okay, we're gonna put this on our bar. We're gonna put one of these crates down here. We're gonna put the plasma, because we have 2 of them right now. It took forever to build these dumb things. Like, forever. There's 1. What a mess in here. And there's 2. Okay, so I had to take them out of my inventory, or otherwise it'll automatically use those when I put these down. Okay, so I'm gonna show you what we had before. I had 1, 2, 3, 4 mines identical to the mine that I'm putting down here. So we had the steel cutter head, which raises our efficiency to 20%, and that's it. And then we had the enhanced drill motor, which brought it up to 16 ore per minute. So for a total of 4 mines, we were producing 64 ore per minute, which I thought was pretty good. But in doing so, I had to double up the amount of conveyors that were coming out of here, because the conveyors couldn't keep up. The storage hoppers can't even keep up to that. It's crazy. But we were also using a ton of power in here. So I decided to start experimenting with the plasma cutter head. And this is going to blow your mind, guys. This is going to absolutely blow your mind. Yeah. So watch this. So I'm going to change the steel cutter head from 20% efficiency to the I wish I could take both of those out. I can't, though. That's okay. So I'm gonna add in the plasma cutter head and watch what happens. Wow, 100% efficiency. That means we are gathering absolutely every single scrap of ore that's in this vein, and putting it in the hoppers and bringing it upstairs. And 64 ore per minute. So this one mine is producing just as much ore as 4 of those mines with the steel cutter heads. It's the same as 4, folks. Oh my god. And as a matter of fact, it works so fast, the conveyors can't keep up. See why it just stopped there? Because everything's getting filled up and it can't actually process it that quickly. Isn't that insane? On top of that, remember how I said we had 4 mines using 1.88 power per second? 4 mines. So that was 4 mines basically using the power of 1 pyrothermic generator. Now 1 mine. So it's super power efficient. This is incredibly power efficient, and produces tons more ore than we've ever produced per minute ever, and it's 100% efficient. It is so good. It is so good. The thing is, I don't know how, I can't keep up with the rate that we're trying to get ore out of here. Like, the rate that we're producing is just way too fast. So I'm gonna do the same thing with the other side. We need to get our plasma back here. Let's grab both of these. I guess I could have just killed it and then grabbed it, but whatever. You know, I like to do things the hard way sometimes. You know me. All right, and then we're gonna put this one. So now we have 2 mines that are, those 2 mines are producing double the amount of ore than our 4 mines that we had here before. Isn't that incredible? And our conveyors can't keep up. So that's part of what this episode is about today, is developing some new conveyor systems that are faster. Also, of course, the smelter couldn't keep up, so I added a smelter just to assist in some of the tin smelting. And this is a temporary location, but I figured it was convenient because we had some power here too as well. But yeah, nothing can keep up with it. But either way, we have to get ore up from the ground faster, and we have to start smelting faster. As a matter of fact, we can move this smelter here now. We don't have to have it here, but it's, I don't know, I haven't accepted the fact that I can move it yet, I guess. I don't know. So the next thing we need to talk about is how are we going to start getting our titanium and our nickel. Oh, also something else. How are we going to start getting our titanium and our nickel from deep underground? Now, as you remember, we had our auto excavators digging up some areas down there. We've got our lifts in now, and we're going to show you that. But the next step in our evolution of conveyor transport is the transport pipe. There is another way we could do it, but this is, I think, the better way. It's super expensive, guys. This is like incredibly expensive. I'm gonna spend everything we have here on these things. So we have a total of 46. Man, that's not very much at all. Not at all. I don't know how we're gonna do this. Can I build some more storage hoppers here maybe before we go down, because we're probably gonna need them. The nice thing about those, you know, like, none of these conveyors so far has used power, whereas we could use this other thing called the matter mover, which uses infinite amounts of power to move, to chuck ore, but it's so inefficient in terms of power and would just drain our entire system right now. So we're gonna try and do it a different way. But the thing is, we have to wait until, like, we got to get the ore up here so that we can use it to make more of the ore transport things, but we can't make the ore transport things until we get the ore up here. It's a catch-22, right? So in the meantime, I've just been using up as much of the ore that's in my inventory as possible, trying to get it into the system and actually getting the system to work it, you know, like the nickel and the titanium that I have on me. Because look at this, I've got 3.1 thousand of nickel on me right now. I just need to get it processed. But anyway, so let's go down, and I'm going to show you what we've been doing down here, which is really exciting. And look, we have working lifts, which is also really exciting. So these things will go to whatever level you're on, and you have to actually, so this one I've got set up for manual control. I do have a compressor on it, and which means I have to use home and end to control it. So watch this. So end, push end, and away we go. It's fantastic. Now, you don't have to have, it actually goes pretty fast. Like, this is, it's not as fast as falling, but it's pretty close. And there's some serious control in doing this too as well. So you don't have to have the remote control set up on this. In other words, we don't have to be able to have it set. I don't have to have it set up so that I have to hit home and end. I can have it set up without that, and I have the other one set up in the other way, just to show you guys the difference. Now, I've also set it up so that I can just literally, let's go back down. Let's go back down. Didn't need to go back. I also have it set up so I can just literally just walk across and then go into the next one. And this one, I don't have any manual control on. As soon as you step on it, it's going to go the opposite direction, or whatever direction it can go. So away it goes, just like that. Now the problem with this is I can't go back up. Say I forgot something, I can't go back up unless I, you know, use my grappling hook to go back up. Otherwise, I have to go all the way down. So that's a thing. Yeah, so there we go. So yeah, I did use the auto digger here to dig out that whole hole. The only thing that was interesting about that, because you guys missed some of it because my recording didn't work, the only thing that was interesting is the auto digger ran into some sand. The sand fell down and blocked the power line. So that was interesting, and it stopped and whatever. But anyway, so yeah, now we have a line to go all the way down to the bottom, which is super exciting. And what's even more exciting is we get to play with another tool here. And yeah, so always, anytime I get to work with another piece of equipment, I'm super excited. So I'm not, whoa, no, don't. I want you to go down. See, that's the downside to not having manual control. I don't think I built another one of those things. I need to build it because I want manual control down here. Now, another reason I want manual control is I want to put our new pipeline along this wall. So this way, if there's a problem with the pipeline or anything that happens here with manual control on this lift, I can stop anywhere on the line and make those changes or adjust it or repair it or do whatever I need to do. Now, that being said, how are we going to build this next line? Well, I've got an exciting thing for you guys, and we're not going to have enough time to watch the whole thing do its work, but we can get it started, I think. I think I have enough power and stuff. Yeah, we do. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, no, I didn't need to do that. What I'm going to do, because basically we're going to be building a wall of conveyors up 250 meters, a minimum of 250 meters from here, which means theoretically I should have 250 conveyors on me. I don't. I only have, where is it? I don't even know where we keep these things. What I should do is put it on my hotbar too. So let's do that. If I can find them. I don't. Oh, here they are. They are the pipe, whatever they're called here. We'll figure out what it's called in a second. I think I'm gonna replace the old conveyor style with the new one. Okay, so these are called the transport pipe. Allows transfer in all directions, fast but expensive method of transferring materials between storage hoppers. No power required, unaffected by extreme cold, and less susceptible to attack. Now, I could theoretically just use the regular conveyors and then defend the whole line, but eventually we're going to run into a place where we've got the extreme cold. So I might as well just start using these, and these I've heard these are way faster, so let's start using these. I like the idea. But how are we going to build it? We could manually build these all the way up, but I don't feel like doing that. We've come a long way in our development. It's time that we can start automating some of the more mundane tasks, like, I don't know, building lines. So or building conveyors. So let's do that. So we're just gonna build there we go, we've got that, and we're gonna put a piece of equipment down. Let's give ourselves some more room. Let's turn on some lights so you guys can see everything. Builders, yeah, just give ourselves some more room here. And we're gonna put down a power block here. So we're just basically transferring power from here to here. And we're gonna put down something called an auto builder. This is really exciting, actually. This one I really like, but it does require power. That is the only downside to this piece of equipment. Let's get this on our bar. It is on our bar, so it's under number 7. And I should be able to place it up against a wall. Let's do that. And so basically, whatever direction this thing's facing, it's going to build, even if it's straight up, which is super cool. So you have to rotate it until you get it going the right direction. You can see by that little line that means it's facing upwards. So now that that's happened, I can actually attach a storage hopper to it. Let's go to 3 and go to 3. Perfect. And within that storage hopper, all I got to do is put in whatever I want it to build. So in this case, I wanted to build the fancy new pipe things, which this is the first time I've ever built these, by the way. So we're going to go T, put that in there, and theoretically, there it goes. There it goes. Did you see it? Hold on. I gotta get it out of here. Gotta get out of here. I gotta see this thing. There it goes. There it goes. And it will even dig through the rock or whatever. Isn't that great? I'm sorry. It's the handiest tool ever. Now, normally I wouldn't even start this project unless I knew I had at least 250 on me, because it's going to be like 250 to get up to the top. But I wanted to demonstrate this, and I would love to actually attach that to something right now just to see how efficient that is. I'm sure it's super fast. And well, we could do a quick demonstration here. So let me just dig this out, because I don't know how fast it is. I'm sure it's super fast. I've kind of seen it on the stream, but I haven't actually been able to measure it and test it. I don't know if this is a good test or not, actually. I guess we'll find out. So we're gonna attach this mine using plain Jane. What we're gonna do is we're gonna attach this to this mine, because these nickel mines, like, I gotta get this nickel starting to come up, because coming down here every 10, 20 minutes or even less than that. If I had the Minox, right, I do have some. Hold on, I do have something on me here. I've got F1.9. It's so bright down here. I need to keep this light. There we go. It's still bright. Is there another light? Yeah, there's tons of lights down here. Yeah, those lights are just insanely, like, they're just eye-shattering. I call them eye-shattering because, I don't know, that seems like that's fitting. Okay, so we're going to bring that up, and we're going to go turn that around, rotate you perfect like that, and bring you along this way. Might as well just put you against the wall because that'll look cool. If it looks cool, it's worth doing. That's something to live by. If it looks cool, it's worth doing. Now, there's a lot of things in my base that doesn't look cool right now that I need to fix, but why is this not? It should just go the last direction I put it. There we go. There we go. I could have done the auto builder to build that. That would have made sense, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's all good. There we go. Rotate and put this, and I think I can just attach it directly to it. I think we're about to find out here. So I should be able to just go. No, 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 don't. I want to. Don't. No, no, no. Okay, I can come down this way. Stupid thing. I need to get that fixed. Okay, so this is gonna crush. Okay, yeah, this is why I want manual control in these things, because that's dumb. I didn't like that at all. I felt like I was on an amusement park ride that went out of control. Like, can you imagine? I can totally imagine that. Okay, there we go. And boom, look at that. Look at it go. Look at it go. So it's definitely faster. It's definitely faster. Look at that. I love it. And I don't think the Minox can attach to it from here. I don't know yet. I guess we're going to find out soon enough, but I don't think they can. We need to get the other one attached, so let's just do that. Do that. And do that. Whoops. There we go. Perfect. But I need to get a lot more of those pipes. So let's go talk about how we're going to do that. I don't know how we're going to do that. I have no idea. And all I got to do now to keep having that thing keep working is to just go put some more of those pipes in that throw chopper, and it'll just keep building for me. Isn't that nice? It's such a great tool. The only problem with the auto builder is, like it says, or like I said, it does use power, and it does use a fair amount of power. Oh, right, this one's manual control. I like the manual control better, at least right now. I mean, there's less hesitation. I guess in certain areas not having manual control would be okay, but especially while I'm still working on lines and stuff, I want manual control for sure. But now, isn't this nice? It's like, I don't know, it's a cozy little ride all the way up. I don't have to worry about grappling, because sometimes grappling can be a bit of a pain. Now, another thing I want to do, oh, right, yeah, so you can set how high these things will go to as well. Right now I have this set as 250, but if I set this as 252, and you do that at the base, I don't think I can do it from here, but if I set this for 252, I can have this come right up to the very top of my base, and then I can start actually making this all part of the platform so that we can actually do some fun stuff up here. I love the lifts. The lifts were a great idea. Super, super, super fun. How are we doing for our threat? I don't think, it seems like nothing's working, right? I mean, we've got coal coming through here, but it's just not coming fast enough. So we've got one enhanced drill motor. Let's do another over here. And if you're wondering why I haven't done plasmas, the plasma cutters in all of our mines yet, I've only done it in one mine. I've only done it in the tin mine. Why haven't I done it for all of them? Because these things take forever and require, let's see here. Well, desires 840 power per second. That would mean the equivalent to 84 pyrothermic generators operating at once to give this thing the power it needs so that it would be done in 25 seconds. But because we're giving it only a fraction of that, it's taking, I think it took an hour or more, maybe even more than that for the last one. It takes a long time to do every single one, maybe even longer than that. I think it's longer than that. So that's why. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna change this into a power node, because we're gonna need the power over here. We're gonna have a lithium coil processing plant to feed this stupid power-hungry spider bot that actually doesn't even have a weapon yet. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna tear this apart. We're gonna make a power node. Let's go get some parts for that, because it's gonna be a big power node. It's gonna be huge, and I don't mind. We're gonna draw a lot of attention. Oh, we could also build solar panels, or we can't build solar panels because we need gold bars. We need to get that stuff upstairs. So yeah, yeah, I don't know. I think we need to start with the power node here, because those plasma. It's first of all, it's also ensuring that we get 100%. We'll grab a couple more of these. 100% of our ore from our resources, which is which is huge, right? Because up to now, we've only been getting 20% with the steel cutter heads. With the plasmas, we get 100%. 100%, folks. I don't want to disturb the operation already in progress, so we're going to kill this. We're going to kill this. We're going to take whatever we got in there, and we're going to kill this, and we're just going to leave those going and to finish off their job. And we're going to turn this into a node. So, we need one more thing. One more quick thing. We're going to build some of the mini hoppers, because the mini hoppers, actually, they work fantastically for this exact purpose. Some people might argue, but they're cheap, and they do the job. They work fast enough to work with pyrothermic generators. Now, later on down the road, I'm sure there's going to be different types of generators, and this may not work with those types of generators. So we're going to do this here. Gotta make sure that we've got this. Like that, and I guess I didn't need to do that. Whatever, there we go. Perfect, and then we can do mini hoppers all along the bottom here. That's not a mini hopper. That's... Why? You know, I do that every single time. Why? 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 Do I have a block? Like, I can't do something right the first time? What's wrong with me? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That should immediately start filling up with coal. It's so bright here. All these plasma generators, they're just generating so much light. And it's also really bright out. It's like midday now. So, okay, so let's put pyrothermic generators down. This thing is going to be a power hog. But that's okay. We can expand it beyond 9 too. It doesn't have to be 9. It's just 9 is what I started with under 2. Why can't I find it? Where's my power? Oh, there it is. Silly me. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're back to the Sesame Street thing. Oh, I kind of screwed up there. Yeah, that doesn't work. Hold on. I'm just gonna well, it doesn't work for a current. I can move the plasma generator or the plasma thing after this. Yeah, so that's fine. That my concern is I want to put the plasma thing attached. I want to have the plasma thing attached to the power storage blocks, which go on the next level, right? But it doesn't matter right now. I just need it to finish what it's doing, and then we can move it a little bit to make it all fit properly. Now, this thing, of course, is going to attract a lot of attention, and it's something I learned, actually, something that... Oh, what did I just kill? I just killed the storage hopper. Oh, man. Okay, that's fine. Something I learned, apparently the bad guys don't come after us because we're producing dirty power. They come after us because we're producing any power. They don't want us producing power. So it's just so even if we had all solar panels and we only had power during the day, apparently that will cause the threat to raise too as well, which is a little disappointing. I was kind of hoping it'd be a little bit more like Factorio, and that the bugs just don't like, you know, the natural flora and fauna don't like the pollution. That would make more sense, I think. They'd get mad at the pollution, but instead they just, I guess you could say, they don't like the electromagnetic fields that gets generated from all of the power production. So there we go. That is going to be our new power node for this plasma thing, and of course the Spiderbot core charger, which theoretically would be 3.3 of the pyrothermic generators. But I think that's enough to get started. This thing could, like I said, we could put 84 of pyrothermic generators there, and we still, I mean, to have enough power to power this plasma charger, or this plasma thing, the head charger. Yeah, so this should help anyway. Okay, onward and upward. What's next? Yes. Okay, so another thing I wanted to show you guys just really quickly. I did attach the lithium and the iron to this separate ore smelter because it was a little bit more efficient, although it does get bogged down too in here. So basically all the ore, the iron that this is processing is going down this line and going back up into, remember the three storage hoppers? If we go K, actually might be able to see it better, maybe, I don't know, but you got the 3 storage hoppers that is attached to our ore smelter up here. So this is going into the center one, so it's that way we can pick up all of our lithium and our iron in the same spot, same exact spot. Now eventually we're going to have a processing area, at least that maybe I just like to say the word processing, I don't know, but we're gonna have a processing area. All of our bars are gonna go into one central location, and then we're going to have them separated out to go to different areas. For example, we're gonna have it go to a research pod crafting area. Oh, speaking of, is this working now? Oh, we finished intermediate miner upgrades. Yeah, it went pretty quick actually. So that means our threat level's probably coming back down already, but it's still at 585%. We will get attacked in 12 minutes. Wow. Actually, it's up there, but I don't mind. Actually, getting attacked is good. We've actually got quite a few of the pristine stuff, like pristine stingers, pristine carapaces. We need more of them because there's some pretty cool stuff we can build with that. All right, so intermediate minor upgrades. What does that give us? I have no idea. What are we working on next? Power grid. Oh, that's ultimate experience. We're out of time. Oh, we're always out of time, but that's okay. What else we got here? We've got rolling stock, crystal dynamics. I don't know, let's go take a look in here. This maybe give us a better idea of what our next research project will be. Cryogenics. We've looked at this. This is reasonable. We could totally do this now. So making use of the ruined animal parts. Actually, yes, 100%, or the advanced power grid. But what is an ultimate experimental pod? I bet you that's like either nickel or gold. Could be gold. Either way, we're not getting those brought up to the surface automatically, so I'm not going to do that right now. Advanced miner. We can't get our stuff up here, so it doesn't matter. Logistics. Optimizing your mining operations. Oh, right. So that, yeah, okay. Rolling stock. This is better access to better materials, but we don't have. That's probably tier 3 stuff. We don't have access to tier 3 yet. We're still on tier 2. Can you believe it? We're still on tier 2. Crystals you found in the underground seem to have strange properties. Studying them may open up new possibilities. That's a good one too. Or advanced defense. That's good too. But I think we'll go for cryogenics. Yeah, awesome. So this will give us a way to deal with. Oh, right. This will give us a way to deal with all the bug parts that we're getting, and we're getting quite a bit now. We're getting attacked regularly, even before we do research. So if we are doing research, of course, we're gonna get attacked crazily. Like, watch our threat level now. While it's actually doing research, will just go. It's just gonna go through the roof. But whatever. Okay. So much. We are out of time, guys. I wish I had, I would love to do longer episodes, but we're still doing every second day. Every second day we're going to come back to this, and we're going to do a little bit more, and soon we're going to be hitting tier 3 stuff. We have to get our supply chain straightened out here, which means we need to get more of these. Let's take a closer look at this. We need to get more of these transport pipes, which require the titanium and the nickel, which is kept so far down below. The crystals, actually, which is interesting of crystals. The crystals don't need any more processing. They don't have processing. There's that word again. They don't have to go through a smelter or anything. They are good. Right out of the box, they're good, and we can use them. So that's great. But the titanium, the nickel, honestly, we need to get them coming up. Because right now, going back and forth to get them sucks. It sucks. Anyway, guys, in the meantime, I'm probably going to change how we're smelting ore again here and, do all those things I do. And I hope you're enjoying the series. I am still loving it. All right, take care.